welcome back to Stop and Watch. Thanks for stopping on by. This is a new Poedagar that I just bought. But look, you can see that the box is a little bit tore up. So I wanted to do the unboxing live so you can see my initial reaction to this new watch that I just got. I actually bought this one off of Walmart's website, and I bought it back on May the 20th, and today is May the 5th, so it took a little while to get here. I thought it was actually going to get here a lot faster, but needless to say, it took longer than expected. And on the delivery, it actually said delayed as well. So let's see how this differs from the other Poedagars. So number one, we've got a different style link remover, which I like these. You usually get these kind of link removers when you buy a watch repair kit. So that's pretty good. Different than the usual small black twizzle ones. The box looks like it has been slightly damaged in transit. It's got the name Poedagar right there. And then, yeah, it's definitely been damaged and squished a little bit. So remove this. And then you've got another nice box. This one underneath, which is the main box, this looks like it's undamaged. So that's a good sign. Got the regular Poedagar emblem there. Just a cardboard box. And then removing this, it comes with the Poedagar International Guarantee card. So you can see what that is. And then it's got a little instruction book, which is all in Japanese or Chinese. So not legible for me to read, but at least it's there. And then you've got a cloth to clean the face of the watch, clean the dial. And then you've got the watch itself, which is in more packaging. And then you've got this soft foam on the inside of the box. So, not bad packaging. This I only paid like $22 for, including shipping. And I wanted another gold watch with the blue dial because I was really impressed with my other Pazumo, which I'll put a little picture up here so you can see it side by side. It's the Nautilus lookalike that's got the lines going horizontally across the dial. But this looks good. I figured since my other one was fairly good quality that this would be good quality too. And this differs from the other watch in the sense that it actually has a folding clasp design. A lot of the other Poedagars that I've got have the butterfly clasp. So this one's got the folding clasp, which is good because they stay on your wrist a lot better. The model number on this one is a P928, a P928, and I got the gold color, and it should have a functional chrono. So when you press this button, it should make the second hand start to go. We'll leave that running for a little bit. You can see that it's got the date, chrono, little Poedagar sign, and quality feels decent. The links up here that connect it to the face of the watch, that feels slightly loose versus this side is a little bit tighter. And I will have to remove some links, which I usually have to on these kinds of watches anyway. But on the wrist, definitely looks nice. Functional chrono, and this beautiful gold color. Now let me take some of this other packaging off. So removing that piece, you can see that it's got a nice clear Poedagar name right here. It's not engraved, but it is that nice white color. Close that. Yeah, and it's quartz movement. So this is not an automatic movement or anything like that, but the watch is definitely a really, really good looking watch. Okay, so comparing it to my other Poedaggers, this is my other gold Poedagger. Slightly different feel material, but this one is the blackface. This is the 928 or the P928. This one is the 920 or the 942, 941. I'm sorry, 924. This one's the 924. So you can see that the dial size is somewhat similar. So that's my other Poedagger. But the one that I knew it was going to be more similar to as far as the style of the rose gold is this one, which was my Pazumo. And this one is still my favorite, but this one I wanted to use more for work. And you can see some of the same hues. Pazumo and Poedagger are pretty much from the same family. You're going to usually get the same watches with either or name on it. So I wouldn't be too held up on which one's better because they tend to be all very similar. But these are my gold watches that I have, and you can see they all look very nice. This one is definitely a homage to the AP Royal Oak, and then this one is more the homage to a Patek Philippe. And this one, I have seen some watches that it looks like, oh, dang it, I forgot the name of it though. But anyway, definitely a nice looking watch. Let me weigh this first for you just to see how much it weighs in grams. Let's take a little look. It feels like it's a decent weight. Okay, so 124 grams on the scale. So not terrible, but not one of the lighter watches. The dial diameter is, it says that it is a 42 millimeter in the dial diameter. The band width is 22 millimeters. And then the thickness, which it does not have an engraving on the crown, but the thickness of it, it says it's 11 millimeters, which I don't truly believe that. I think it's closer to probably a 12 or 13 millimeter watch, but you know, they don't always get these measurements correct. It does have water resistance up to 30 meters, which is close to 100 feet or 98 feet roundabout. So yeah, so the specs are the typical Poedagger specs, nothing that's gonna, you know, blow anything else out the water. But the one thing they do with these watches is they always look good. Let me stop this chrono and then hit the reset button. And you can see that it does the whole reset cycle, and it's resetting the clock up here. This is a chrono that goes up to 60 minutes. And then this little piece here, which if we zoom into it, that's going to be what's got a little moon emblem there. So I don't know if that's for the 24-hour clock like it is on some, or if it's for the moon cycle. And then if you pull this crown out, which there's crown guards right here, crown comes out fairly easily. And the action on this is really good. Nice and stiff. It's not a cheap floppy movement. I love the way the watch looks. Yeah, still looks pretty good on the wrist. Still like it. You guys will have to let me know what you think about how this watch looks. Whether you think it's too big on the dial or if you think the color is not your speed, but let me know what you think. Yeah, if you like videos like this, do me a favor and like the video and comment down below. And, you know, if you own one of these, let me know how it holds up. Does the gold rub off really easy, or are there any other quirks? You know, we'll see how it goes. But like the video, leave it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and comment and all that good stuff. And once again, guys, thanks for stopping on by. Peace.